Are you thinking of moving out of state? What are the 11 do's to help avoid hassle? I'm John C., local licensed real estate professional here in beautiful sunny Southwest Florida. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to talk about the 11 things that are really important to do when moving out of state. Now, if you are moving out of state, you may be like me, and that is a procrastinator. And if that's the case, you are going to have more hassles, issues, things that you wish you would have avoided. But if you are someone like my wife, you probably plan way ahead and you do a good job focusing on the details. Today we're going to talk about 11 things that hopefully you will prepare to do before you move out of state. And before we jump into those 11 things, do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button below so that you'll be notified when these videos come out. Number one thing to do, research the area that you're moving into. When you're moving out of state, you want to know what you're moving into, and there's some specific things that you really should do some research on. One, of course, is schools. If you have family, kids that are in schools or colleges that you're looking to put them into, you really should do some deep research into the price, the time that school meets. Is the school meeting? Are they meeting in person? Are they meeting over Zoom? Things like that. So check out the schools. Number two, check out the cost of living. Every area has different price points, whether it's a home to purchase or whether it's a home to rent. Every area has different cost of gas, believe it or not. You go into Lee County here and the cost of gas is a little bit less than Collier County. So check out the cost of living. Number three, look into moving. Now, here in our county, one thing that I learned early on is it is expensive to store items. That is unbelievable to me. And there's a lot of options. There are a lot of storage places around here. People are storing a lot of stuff. You can store stuff that's in climate controlled facilities, because here in Florida, especially in the summer months, if you put stuff into storage and you don't want it to get moldy, you need to be in a climate controlled building that eliminates a lot of the heat and humidity and helps your furniture or clothes or whatever you have stored in there not become moldy. So check out the cost of storage, but also moving. Moving can be much different. If you're moving into this great state of Florida, the cost is more expensive because there's a lot of people moving here. Therefore, you have a lot of competition getting into this state. Now, if you're moving out of the state, the demand is lower, and therefore your moving cost typically is also a little bit lower as well. So check those out. Number four, set aside some extra cash for moving. Now, I mean this in two ways. One, your cost to move is probably going to be a little more expensive than what you initially thought. Number two thing is, literally put some cash on your table to take with you when you move. You may need that cash on hand and in your pocket for tolls and different things like that. Number five, make sure your utilities are powered on before you get where you're going. I don't know if there could be anything worse than moving down here to Florida, getting in a home, it's 95 degrees outside and it's 92 degrees inside your home because you forgot to get the electricity turned on or put in your name. So make sure you double check your utilities and that they are on and active. Of course, the electricity is very important, but you also have water and sewer around here, and that's very important. And then if you're doing any type of work or surfing on the internet from home, you will definitely need your internet service provider and TV also set up as well. Number six, figure out the healthcare in that area. Sometimes there's walk-in clinics, which have popped up quite a bit around here recently, and you may need those. Also hospitals or aftercare type help from health service aid facilities like assisted hands places. If you may need in-home care as well, make sure that that's available in the area that you're moving to. Number seven, change your driver's license and license plate information. I know when you move here to Florida, or even when you move an address from one house to the next, you have a certain period of time to get your driver's license changed so that it has the correct address on there. Don't know what that time frame is, so check maybe the Department of Driving around your area to find out what those times are, but that's something you're definitely going to need to do. The wonderful thing about Florida, I actually just had my driver's license updated because it had expired, and I was able to do all of that online, and they sent it to me in the mail. So it's usually pretty easy, especially here in the state of Florida. Number 8, update your address. And I am talking about your mail address so that when somebody sends you a letter, it will be forwarded to your new location. Let everybody know. Post it somewhere. Send out your own letters, something, so that people know your new address. Specifically, if you're getting credit card bills and things like that, make sure that your address has been updated. It's pretty easy to do that from what I understand as well too. You can go to the USPS website and they will help you forward your mail to your new location until all of that has been changed. Number 9, register to vote. Now, again, a great thing about Florida is when you get your driver's license here in this wonderful state, you can actually register right then and there to vote. Even like I said a few minutes ago, when I updated my driver's license, it also asked me about voting and what I wanted to do there. Super easy, didn't take an extra step, didn't have to go to another department to figure it out. Awesome, easy to do. So make sure you register to vote when you move. Number 10, make sure you get notified and understand the natural disasters that can and will happen in the state that you're moving to. When you move to Florida, one of the wonderful things about our stores, Publix, they always have the weather hurricane disaster, magazine. They always put that out at the beginning of hurricane season so that you know how to prepare properly for hurricanes. Now, we don't get a lot of earthquakes. We do get some tornadoes, but not too many. And we do have some flooding from time to time. And all of that you can be updated on using that magazine that they put out. A lot of the news channels will cover that as well too. But make sure you're up to date on the natural disasters that do happen in the area that you're moving to. Last but not least, explore your neighborhood. Once you've moved into your new location, make sure to smile and greet your neighbors. Be friendly, take them some cookies, a plant, some chocolate, something like that, and get to know the people around you. I think that's a wonderful thing because you never know when you are going to be able to help them if they need some help, or if you need some eggs or milk, when you can give them a quick call as well too. So get to know your neighbors. I hope you enjoy these 11 tips on today's video, and stick around for a few more seconds because we're going to have some more videos that come up here in regards to moving around, and I hope they are a huge help to you. I'm John C. here in sunny Southwest Florida. Click the like and subscribe button below and have a great day.